Welcome back, Panthers. I'm Abigail.
And I'm Connor, and we're on the prowl.
Calling all current and future ambassadors. Applications for the 25-26 ambassador class are currently available. Don't miss this opportunity to be the ultimate promoter and representative of Crims Academy. See Ms. Guerrero in the Cyber Center for an application. Deadline to apply is March 13th.
Our Giving Back to Goldsboro fundraiser is approaching its conclusion next week. As one final push to raise money, the class that raises the most money this week will get an ice cream party.
Class of 2025, senior yard signs are now on sale. Order your yard sign on My School Bucks. Order deadline is March 28th.
Get your tickets. There are less than 2 weeks till our Masquerade Ball Prom at the Lake Mary Event Center. Don't be left out. See all of the details on My School Bucks and buy your tickets today.
And now for our special reports.
Well, Mr. Dunn, what are your favorite types of video games?
My favorite types of video games right now are survival crafting games. Of course, Minecraft. I also really like 7 Days to Die is like a good balance of a game that has like crafting pieces as well as something that makes you want to build your base up. So that's a good one. And that's what I'm currently playing with my friends. That and Baldur's Gate 3 is also a great one.
Why would someone join the Game and Sim classes?
If you're interested in building your own games, so I have books from when I was like 10 years old where I was drawing like different levels and things like that. Back then it was the original Nintendo, but the idea was like I wanted to create my own stuff. I wanted to build my own levels and make my own characters and add all these features that I never saw before. And that's why I really wanted to get into it. So if you want to do that, if you're creative and you're interested in building those game classes, that's exactly what you need to do.
Yeah, that's awesome. Is there any experience required in these classes?
No. Even freshmen can join in the Game and Sim design class because you can take it at the same time as you take DIT. All you really have to have a desire for is to want to make games. Like you could be an artist, you can be a designer, you could work as a programmer to help make things work. That's really all you need, just a passion to do it.
That's awesome. And is there anything you personally enjoy about the classes?
Once again, it comes down to the creativity aspect of it. I like the idea of figuring out how things work, how to make stuff work better, how to tackle a problem as a team and work as it's a lot like games like Overwatch, where everybody has like a role and you're supposed to play that role and try and figure out how you can best fit in the team. The game design class is very similar to that. You have a job, and that really helps out your entire team by doing your job well.
Thank you. That was great.
Thanks, man. Yeah.
Well, Ms. Kizowitz, what are your favorite types of video games?
I really like horror games, especially like indie horror games. Big Phasmophobia fan, Lethal Company, anything like that. And I'm a big League player.
I still need to play Lethal Company. Why should someone join the Game and Sim classes?
Well, our Game and Sim class is a lot of fun. We spend the whole year just learning how to make games. The first one is making 2D games, so you learn how to do all the art, a little bit of programming, and we work in teams just building games that you're interested in.
Awesome. Do you need any experience?
No, we start from the very beginning in that class, so you don't have to come in with any previous knowledge.
And what are your favorite parts of these classes?
I like seeing the creativity of what everyone brings to the class, all the artists that come in, my programmers. I also just like to see like what students are interested in building and just watching them execute it.
Awesome, thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, Logan, why did you join the Game and Sim course?
Because I think games are a lot of fun, and I thought it'd be neat to learn how to make them and the process behind that.
What is to be expected within all of those classes?
It depends on which part of the track you're on, but generally you learn like the basics of development, programming, a bit of art, a bit of everything, and then you figure out what sort of niche really fits you, and then you focus on that and you develop game.
Awesome. And what are your favorite games to play?
Difficult question, but recently I've been playing the new Mario and Luigi game that came out, and also a lot of Satisfactory and Grounded. That's a good survival game.
I used to play a lot of Grounded.
Grounded's very fun.
Thank you. William, what are your favorite kinds of video games?
Generally speaking, it is those casual games where you can just farm stuff, do stuff. Don't really need to try that much. You know, something I can turn my brain off and listen to something while I'm playing it.
Love the freedom of it. Why would you join the Game and Sim course?
There's a couple reasons why you join it. One, you want to make your dream game, which don't get your hopes up. You might not be able to make it, because if it's something crazy like an open world RPG with 50 million abilities, you won't be able to make it. But if it's something pretty small, pretty compact, you'll be able to make it. Other times people just want to do it because, I mean, what doesn't sound more fun than making games, playing games, etc. Which you won't really be playing games that much, but don't get your hopes up. Again, don't get your hopes up.
What experience do you need?
Zero. Absolutely none. Obviously, it would be good if you did, but if you don't, you'll be fine, because Miss K and Mr. Boyd will teach you everything you need to know.
And is there anything you like about the course personally?
Personally, I just like making 3D models, and that's about it. Oh, and my ideas for some reason get picked very often, so.
Awesome, thank you.
Thanks, guys. That was really informative. Well, that's it for today, Panthers. See you next time
On the prowl.